Hi, I'm Bella and welcome to my channel. Today I am going to do some, get ready with me / get to know me. Never really done this. I've never really gone face to face with the camera on my own, so it's going to be pretty weird for me. And this will probably be the most cringiest video I've ever made. Why I'm obsessed with Nyx Calder. Due to Nyx Calder. Everything I talk about is about Nyx Calder. This whole video has been about Nyx Calder. My birthday was on the 5th of June, but the year was 2001, so I'm 22. So my name is Isabella Rebecca. Most people will know my last name, but I don't really want to put my last name on YouTube. I think it's on my Instagram, but yeah, I'm Isabella. My middle name is Rebecca, and I'm a Gemini. I was born in Melbourne, in Australia. I've only just moved back to Melbourne because I used to live in Adelaide. I am 22. I have a cat and a dog. This one is Harry Draco. He should have been called Sirius Black, but Harry, do you want to come say hi? Come here. This is Harry Draco. Hi, you want to come say hi? Say hi. Okay. And I have a ginger cat named Charlie Ronald. As you can see, I'm a huge Harry Potter fan. Have been ever since I was, I think I was 3. Oh, yeah, there he is. Yeah, so I am a absolute huge Harry Potter fan. Ask me anything Harry Potter, even Cursed Child related, I will say anything. I will tell you the names of almost every cast member, almost. I have been to Harry Potter and the Cursed Child 16 times now. I'm obsessed with one of the cast members. I don't know if I should really get into it because the obsession is real. I am very obsessed. The person's name is Nyx Calder. They are obviously an actor. They're non-binary. They use they them pronouns, and they play one of my favourite character's son, which is my favourite character in Cursed Child, but they play Scorpius Malfoy. I've seen Scorpius done 3 different times, and I will always love Nyx's version. I do my makeup very messily. Pre-warning, I am autistic. I don't know why that's a warning, but I'm autistic. So for a while, I'm going to be talking about Nyx Calder. Because of my obsession, I will not stop talking about Nyx Calder. I always talk about Nyx Calder in my freaking therapy sessions. So, no, I do not have a makeup sponge, but it's just going to be pretty messy. I found out about Nyx Calder when I went to see the 2-parter of The Cursed Child. I found out about them when I saw the 2-parter, and I was not in love, but like I was in love with who Nyx was, and you know how they played Scorpius. I hope this doesn't turn into a freaking story time, but anyway, I'm trying to let you know how freaking obsessed I am of Nyx Calder. I'm autistic, I have BPD, I see a therapist. But there have been times that Nyx Calder has saved my life. A few times. If I have a panic attack and I don't know how to calm down. I live in supported individual living for people with mental health and disabilities, and so I have this whole care plan of what to do if if anything happens. If I get ideations, or if I get a panic attack, or if I've got anxiety, or if if I'm feeling depressed. And in my care plan literally has, if I have a panic attack or if I have anxiety, to go on Nyx's Instagram and watch their ukulele videos. I watch their videos and I get, I start stimming. And I get happy and bubbly, and I just, my whole freaking mood changes and my emotions change and my, just everything changes. I'm literally almost done with my makeup, and all I've been talking about is Nyx Calder. See, I talk about Nyx Calder so much that I just keep ranting and raving. First 2 times I met Nyx, I was never anxious. I was always very anxious meeting Ben Walter. Don't know why, no idea why. But now, oof, the butterflies I get when I meet Nyx. Oh, I've met Niall Horan once. I won meet and greet tickets from Nova from a little guy named Smallsy. I have been to 8 concerts. I saw One Direction, Niall Horan, Harry Styles twice. I saw the 1975 twice. I've also seen I also saw 2 small bands who have now disbanded. I have 3 celebrity crushes. So they rank from 1 to 3. Number 1 is Niall. Number 2 is Harry Styles. Sorry, Bubba. Yeah, so Niall Horan is my first. Harry Styles is my second. Selena Gomez. She's beautiful. My favorite color is pink, obviously. I'm such a girly girl. Freaking love being a girly girl. I love the paranormal. Oh god, you have no idea how much I love the paranormal. Like, seriously, my top 3 paranormal channels that I would that I would suggest you watch if you also like the paranormal, from 1 to 3, Twin Paranormal, repping their merch. Twin Paranormal, they're like 2 twin brothers with one of their friends called Wyatt. River, Ryan and Wyatt. I like River. And they are absolutely professional. I know at the start they're probably, they like to joke around and be a little childish. I do too sometimes. I like to be a little childish. During the investigations they would do, they would be very, very professional about it. My second one would be the Overnight channel with Elton Casti and Corey Shearer, that's his name. They are absolutely hilarious, but they're pretty good as well. My third one would probably be Sam and Colby. I absolutely love those two. I think they were the first channel that I went on to. They did a lot of abandoned exploration videos. Love abandoned exploration videos. And they're funny. But I love Colby, and at the moment he has cancer and he is going through chemotherapy. It's not that I don't personally know Colby, but as a fan you have to be a bit worried, making sure that are they eating, I say they as in people that I'm a fan of, that I support. People that I support, I really want to make sure that they're eating, they're drinking enough water, they're, mentally okay, and that, but Colby has a really amazing mindset in how he figured out how he found out he has cancer. He's going through chemo right now. What makes me a bit upset is that some people don't really understand how cancer really works, and that they don't post as often now because of Colby's cancer. And I completely 100% understand that, but people who just say, they don't post anymore, it doesn't matter if he's got cancer, blah blah blah. It does matter if Colby has cancer, because I'm gonna fucking do a rant about this. Okay, so I have a dream job and I want to be a makeup artist. I don't want to be an actor anymore. I saw a little snippet. See, everything that comes out of me relates to Cursed Child. There was an educational live stream on the Cursed Child YouTube channel, and that was in Melbourne. That was here in Melbourne, and they did a small snippet about the wigs, hair and makeup department, the WAM department, and I just felt a little flame enlightening me, and I was just like, this is what I want to do. I want to do WAM. I want to go do a course. I don't want to curse. I want to do a course in theatre makeup, and so that is my dream career. My favourite TV show, which is Heartstopper. Is that Heartstopper or Young Royals? I'll do my top 3 favourite TV shows. So number 1, Rise of Pink Ladies, Heartstopper and Young Royals. There's a few questions on, well, they're not really questions, but there's a few things on here that Bailey would answer, but not me. He gives the best hugs. You hug him, he gives the best hugs ever. I am pansexual, so it really doesn't matter what gender you are, as long as you are got your heart on your sleeve, you're loyal, you are funny, I need a laugh, as long as you also have the best hugs or cuddles. Things I hate. Narcissistic, manipulative, gaslighting. They're my pet peeves. A book I'm reading right now is We Could Be Something. I think it's a queer book. It's about two different boys who live on the same street, but they have two different lives, and so they're, you know, parts of it that's of one boy and another part of another boy. So, you know, I think they're both Greek, but it's an Australian book by Will Kostakis with a K. It's a really nice book. My favourite book I've just finished is called Meet Cute Diary by Emery Lee. I think that's probably one of my favourite books after Heartstopper. Oh my god, a bad habit that I have is buying tickets to Cursed Child even though I don't have money. You know, I've seen it 16 times now. I don't think I should see it anymore. Okay, there's a question on here that's like 3 wishes. Like, what are your 3 wishes? My 3 wishes would be, number 1. Number 1. See, I'm going to put Nyx Calder into this. I told you, I talk about Nyx Calder all the time. It will never stop. That would probably be more important because they're the ones that saved my life. So, you know, I wouldn't have celebrated my 22nd birthday, and I wouldn't have celebrated my 21st if it wasn't for freaking Nyx Calder. And I think my mum could vouch for that, and every one of the support workers here would vouch for that as well. So see, I talk about Nyx Calder and I forget about everything else. I must be that freaking obsessed. I mean, I did put it in my freaking manifestation journal that I want to be like friends with Nyx Calder, but like, see, I cringe at myself sometimes, but this is me. This is literally me. If we would sit down, talk, this would be me. I would not stop talking about Nyx or anything. I don't even know much about Nyx, but you know, they have saved my lives many times than I think. My second wish would probably hug Bailey again. Yeah, Bailey gives the best hugs. Yeah, that I would love. I would really love. That's probably one of my wishes. See, everything is about Cursed Child. Probably my third wish, if I was in a relationship, because I probably treat them with priority. As I was saying, yeah, that's the 3 wishes. To be friends with Nyx, which is never going to happen. To hug Bailey again, and to be in a relationship. Or actually, you know what? Scratch that. Scratch the relationship one. To be healthy, and I'm not saying to be skinny. I'm literally saying for my health. Talents. I like to sing. There we go. See, that looks better. Sorry, I don't know why I'm even looking at the camera while doing this, but okay. I do have a few hobbies though. I like listening to music. Yes, Niall's album, The Show. Oh, in love. 3 songs I claim. never grow up. You could be in a cult and either save my life or save my life and must be love. They're my top 4. You'll probably know what I'm gonna say. Yeah, when I listen to Save My Life, who do I think about? You've got it. 2 more things that I want to say about myself. Okay, so I have made friends here in Melbourne, and I have all due to Nyx Calder. See, everything I talk about is about Nyx Calder, and so this whole video has been about Nyx Calder. Oh my god. This is probably what it sounds like when I freaking. This is probably like my therapy freaking sessions. Yeah, so because of Nyx, so the first time I met Nyx Calder, they told me about, they asked if I knew who Oliver Midson was, who Oliver Midson is. And I said, no, I've never heard of anybody with that name. I've only just moved to Melbourne, and I've, that week, and I, don't know anyone by that name. So they said, well, if you find Oliver on Instagram, they may help you with your acting. So I went home. I found Oliver I literally went through Nyx's followers just to find Oliver. Because I didn't know how to spell Midson, which it's easy to spell now that I've seen it. And so I followed Ollie, and then he followed me back the next day, and then I said, something along the lines of, I think Nyx, did Nyx tell you about me? And Ollie was like, no, what do you mean? And I was like, well, I met Nyx for the first time last night, and they introduced me to you and said to find you here, and and the way Ollie got so excited that Nyx Calder spoke about him to me, he was like, oh my god, no way. And that's when I was like, yep, this guy's gonna be my best friend. And so since then we just clicked, and I think 2 weeks later we met in real life at Princess Theatre, and we both watched Cursed Child together. I paid for the tickets. Ollie gave me a bag. He bought the bag, and I call it Nyxy because it's a mashup of Nyx and Ollie, because on my birthday I bought a scarf, a Slytherin scarf, and I named it Benny. I really love naming things, don't I? And so Ollie is like my best friend. A few other friends, and some of them came to my birthday, and yeah. Oh yeah, I also have tattoos. So they're only on my arms. So this one is it's faded, and I'm debating whether I get it, but this is the Nyx tattoo. It's Scorpius's wand with Nyx's autograph. G-Flip, Louis, Tomlinson logo, little Pan because I'm Pan. My friend did that tattoo, and I did the pen on her. Little Ollie tattoo, like seriously it doesn't come off. And then I don't know if I can lift it up this high, but no, I don't think I can. Actually, there we go. There's like some of it. That's Harry, little Harry Draco. This is probably my favorite. This is a program that Jessica Vickers gave me, and then I got, and I'll show you who is who. That's Jessica, that's Ben, that's Tamara Lee Bailey, Lachlan, Gareth, obviously Nyx, Harrison. How do I forget Harrison? It literally says Harry. Jesus. And Bailey. Yes, that is all I've got to say actually. So this is how I do my makeup. That's all about me. Thank you for however long this video would be. Thank you for staying up until the end. I really do appreciate it. That's all basically. So thank you for joining. Thank you for watching the entire thing. So if you do want more of this, let me know, because I would actually probably, you know, if people are expecting more videos, then I'll make more videos. Yeah, thank you so much. Bye.